Hey there, sleepyhead. What a coincidence meeting you here. In your bed. In the middle of the night. But you said I could come over, remember? You never said that you had to be awake. Or that I had to knock, or that I couldn't come in through the window. And so maybe I interpreted your invitation as a standing offer. The middle of the night seemed as good a time as any. I hope you don't mind me being here. And I hope I'm not bothering you. Am I, baby boy? You looked kinda restless on the camera, shifting around so much, so I thought I'd come over and help comfort you to sleep. But if I'm being a bother, I could leave, if that's what you wanted. I'd only be leaving very, very reluctantly. I have to stress that, but I'd leave all the same, if that's what you want. Would you like that? Good boy. Alright, I'll stay right here, where my darling sweetheart needs me. There's nothing wrong with having Mommy stay with you through a rough night. Besides, I'm not that much older. But anyway, so, what's on your mind, cutie? Not in a very talkative mood? Tell you what, how about I tell you what's on my mind, and then you can see if you want to open up about what's on yours. So, personally, right now I'm thinking about how lucky I am to be in the bed of the cutest, most precious good boy in the entire world. He's so adorable. Not even cat ears could make him cuter. Which is a feat, let me tell you that. I feel like the luckiest woman in the world to be able to date him. To call him mine, which I do often, because it's one of my favorite things to say. I'm so honored when he lets me run my fingers through his hair, or place his head down on my lap, or chest, to rest on. I'm blessed that he lets me watch over him, even if the cameras are probably a bit much. But I'd just feel so uneasy if I wasn't always keeping tabs on him, because I have an overwhelming instinct to protect him, and I worry he's in danger every moment I'm not watching him. And I am, of course, talking about you, my darling little teddy bear. Now, do you feel like telling Mommy what's on your mind? What's giving my good boy trouble? Was it a bad dream? If you see a monster or something in your dreams, just think of me. Once I'm there, I'll kill all the monsters for you. Be they man or beast, god or mortal. Seriously though, is someone causing you trouble? You know I can fix that. I can't let anyone get away with hurting my darling good baby boy. Just tell me who it is. I'll hurt them any way you want. Salt in their wounds, needles in their throat, waterboarding, you name it. Are you sure no one is causing you any trouble? If you say so, darling. Sorry if I was getting overzealous. You know how I can be. At least rest assured, I would never attack anyone without your permission. Unless in defense, of course. Anyway, care to tell me what's keeping you up? Touch-starved? Oh, baby. You know you can call on Mommy anytime you feel that way. I am at your beck and call, sweetie. I'll touch you however you want. So if you want a lap pillow, a chest pillow, or to be my little spoon, or something, all you have to do is ask. I'll do anything for you. Anything. Nothing is off the table. So, would you like something like that? I'm guessing you would. Tell you what. Can I touch you? Can I, say, wrap my arms around you and hold your precious little head to my chest? There we go, baby. I hope I'm not holding you too tight. No? Want me to hold you a little tighter? Of course, only if my good boy wants it. Whatever my good boy wants, my good boy gets. And, naturally, you are my good boy. Don't you look like you're having a good time? It's good. You deserve it. You deserve the world and more. You deserve everything you want and need, and I pledge to give you everything you want. Even if I have to lie, swindle or steal to get it. Is this the sort of thing that makes you feel loved? I'm not saying that in a judgmental way or anything. I'm actually really glad if this is the way you like to receive affection. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I love you very, very much. And sometimes I struggle with how I should express that love. Sometimes I rack my brain thinking about how I should show you that I love you, but I just can't decide whether I should sign my soul off to you or pull the stars from the night sky to give them to you. But you like this, right? It's good. It's very simple. A lot simpler than pulling stars from the sky, anyway. Mommy likes holding you like this. Not just because it makes you happy, although I do like that too. It just feels right. You're mine. Holding you is only natural. You're all mine. And I refuse to share. How could I share someone as precious as you? When you look at me, I think about what a great honor it is that your eyes meet mine, and I want the honor completely to myself, to hoard it, all for me and only me. And as for your touch, well, if you told me earlier about you being so touch-starved, I'd be a lot more, well, physically clingy. I was holding back a bit before now, as hard as that is to believe. I know I must already seem a little touchy-feely to you, but that was actually how I act when I'm restraining myself. If I wasn't holding back, I'd probably stick to you like glue every second of the day. So, correct me if I'm not reading you right, but does this mean I can be, less restrained in the future? Like, if we go on a walk or something, I can cling to you, right? Do I have to ask first? Or is it like a blanket permission kind of thing? And if we were in private, can I just hug you whenever? I mean, obviously I'm not going to hug you when you're, say, carrying a pot of hot water or something, but, I mean, other than those sorts of situations, can I? Okay. Thanks for clearing that up, baby boy. You're such a good sweetheart. I know it must seem weird, like, oh, Mommy will put cameras on the walls, but hugging without permission is where she draws the line. But even I have my no-nos. I try, to some extent, to be a level-headed person. Because I love you. But anyway, I'll be hugging you a lot more from now on. So look forward to it. Oh, I think I forgot to tell you. You're very brave. I just want you to know that. For telling me about your problems. You are willing to make yourself vulnerable, opening up to me like that. And that's just one thing I love about you, baby. I was really happy. And not just because it's a positive trait, being brave like that, but also because it's a sign of a certain level of trust in me. At least I think so. I'm overjoyed you'd be willing to show that side of yourself to me. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Are you starting to get sleepy? I certainly am. Which is weird. I thought just the chance to stare at you more would keep me wide awake, but I guess you're a really good sleep aid. being my teddy bear after all. I want to do this more often. Could we make this a more regular thing? The two of us. Like this. Cuddling to sleep. I want to be able to experience this joy every night. Even just seeing you in person as I fall asleep is a treat. You're so much more lovely to see in person rather than just on the camera. Of course, you're a sight for sore eyes either way. We can make this a regular thing back at my place, if you'd like. Just the two of us every night. My place is super clean and tidy, and I hid all the creepy stuff, like the pictures I took of you, in a secret room, so it won't be in plain sight. And my bed is super soft too. Not as soft as me, but it's close. So, what do you say, cutie? Music to my ears. Tomorrow night onwards, then. For now, we sleep. Sweet dreams, baby boy. Mommy loves you very much.